have placed the consignment store now. It's very basic because, of course, money is a resource, a valuable resource here. It's a scant resource, I will say that much. Here it is. It's very, very basic. But really, what I want to do with the consignment store is open up the outside economy to other Sims in the world. It's owned by the Beauforts, who are pretty much the wealth generators of the world. And so, Sims coming here to sell any sort of excess produce or items that they have, they can get some extra money in turn, and that will kind of develop the town a bit faster. Um, oh, thanks. I'm glad you've been enjoying it on YouTube. I'm pleased to hear that. So yeah, it's a very basic consignment store. Now I do have, so the Beauforts own it. Now I want Edgar. I was thinking, actually, I was just gonna say I want Edgar and Henrietta to still kind of be out in the world collecting gems and all the good stuff, but and so I made Victoria the worker in the consignment store. So she's I've got to change her uniform because it's the default uniform, and I need to give her something a little more time period appropriate. So yeah, um I think I'm going to change it, and if I make her the worker, that she's currently romancing Celeston. So if he wants to spend time with her, then he's not going to have much time to, like, she's never going to be available because she's going to be working at the consignment store. So I'm thinking maybe having Edgar be the worker instead. I just thought of that on a whim right now. So I'm going to do that. And to do that, I'm going to, oops, go here, register, remove Victoria, and select Edgar. So he's now the consignment store worker. He's about to go and tend it. But before he does that, I do need to change his uniform. Okay, so he's in his uniform. And so what I'll do is I'll just play the Beauforts for a few days. So it's Sunday now. I need to play them for 4 days. And that means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I need to stop playing them on Wednesday. And I do want to renovate their house, but I'll probably do that in a speed build because they'll probably have a pretty significant renovation to what's here right now. You can see there's 4 children sleeping in one room. So yeah, it's not very appropriate. I do want to make use of, this is where I put all the toddler stuff. I do want to make use of these, like a second story, and have this part as more like an attic with some dormers just for extra space. And yeah, just kind of making it look more like a home, because at the moment it just, well, what I was going for is that, like, I did want it to look like it was kind of just made with the resources that were around, so the stone and stuff. So now we can say that they have access to more materials. Hiya, Mark. Nice to see you. Okay, so Egg is going to go to work. And I'm just going to check on everyone else. So everyone's pretty much freshly moved in. The rest of the town, oh, we've got someone who should not be here. So it's almost as if it's everyone's starting again, but you know, like with Porter, Enros Porter, they still maintain all their relationships. And I really like that. So Victoria's trying to do the dishes, but she needs to fill up the, oh, hang on. Turn on global setting. Oh, she doesn't have any pails, that's right. Well, I needed to turn on the global setting anyway. So Victoria, you can be in charge of the water collecting for now. So she can go and do that. Fill up the barrels here. And then she can start using the plumbing. I'm going to take note of what she actually wants to do. Throw a party. Well, I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet without phones. Yeah. So that's kind of hard to fulfill. So we got all the townsfolk just hanging out at the empty consignment store. Um, yeah, pretty much. Ideally, I don't know where the money's coming from. Hiya, pup. Ideally, I do want to make this more of a communal space because it's the only enclosed community lot. So it'll be more than the consignment store. When I expand it, it can be a little bit more until the town can kind of afford to maybe open up an exclusive bar. So yeah. But anyway, I'm going to hang out with Henrietta today, and she now has the collection helper, and she's going to go and look for some rocks and gems. Right, now... Nothing, actually. You know what? It's so fresh that nothing is spawned. So there's nothing to catch, to find. Well, in that case, I don't think... so now that I've got this all set up, I'm going to switch over to the Grovehursts instead. Because they can't do anything, they're waiting for stuff to spawn. Looks like Oliver's going somewhere. He's about to visit the consignment store. But I want him to... I want them to start selling their produce because they've had a really tough time with money, and having access to the consignment store will be really good for them. So anyway, I'm going to send... so pretty much, yeah, look at them using the path network. That's really cool, actually. I mean, previously they would just kind of run in all sorts of random directions, but now they actually have dedicated spaces to run through. He was playing with an imaginary friend, pretty much. And then she went poof, because she did not belong in this world. There will eventually be a newspaper delivery person, but not for a wee while. Maybe I'm thinking of what do you call it? Or tying things like those real kind of basic town services to the city hall when I unlock it. So when I get the city hall, then things like the town hall will be unlocked, the hospital will be unlocked, kind of all those, I guess, those government facilities. We're going to have the whole family do some gardening. So come and tend the garden. Gwen can give you a hand. Let's get Dale out here to do some harvesting as well. They can even do some planting. Here comes Mary. Now Lee has just moved in because she's in a relationship with Mary. They were wanting to live together for a little while, and I just did that right before I switched over to, hey Mirror's Edge, nice to see you. Yes, it is a long time. It's been a long time. They were, yeah, I just, in the last video, they've been wanting to move in with each other, and I wanted to have them move in as, what am I saying? Right before I transitioned to phase 2, I wanted them to be living together. And now they are. Now she doesn't really have any sort of interest in gardening, but I guess now that she lives here, she can kind of contribute. So can the kids. Edward, you can come in. Nope, those don't need harvesting yet. Everyone's just doing their bits and pieces. So yeah, this family's definitely going to benefit from the consignment store because the produce, it's not selling as quickly as it could. They do end up with a huge surplus and just nowhere to sell it. See, look, 118 apples. Like, that's ridiculous. It's kind of like a historical save, yeah. It's a save that will transition to modern times. Learn the guitar skill. Well, I don't think so. I think I only want Lena to be the entertainer of the town, the sole entertainer at this stage. Dale wants to learn the writing skill. No, I don't really want him doing that. Go cosmic bowling. School of Peace and Love. No thanks. Buy a hay bale. We can start buying hay bales now because they might be able to afford one soon. Learn the cooking skill. I can envision them getting a kitchen or having a proper kitchen soon. And I guess Lee, you know, she's moved here. Gardening isn't really her thing. She could look at writing. She also wants to buy a hay bale. No, the cat can pee outside. All these annoying wants that they get as soon as you start up a new save. Learn the painting skill. Yeah, it's funny that he's got the perfect garden lifetime wish, but he's not a green thumb. I don't even know if green thumb's available to children. So they've just done a whole heap of harvesting. And I'm going to get, except for the wheat, she can put that in their... Where is fair? She can put that in their market stall. And I'll send her to the consignment store and see how selling these apples goes. This is an edited version of Riverview. So it's based off the Riverview map, but I've made pretty significant edits. Oh, that's right. She doesn't like Fair at all. They're pretty much enemies, so forget about writing her. Come and get on Bucephalus. She's a little more civil with Bucephalus. Hopefully it's still open by the time she gets there. Everyone wants to play guitar now. This is what Lena's done to it, done to the whole town. Everyone's just obsessed with guitar. What's the horse place called again? Why is the name... It's completely fallen out of my head. Okay, so these apples... so I'll consign those items. And the rest of it can be... Yeah, the lot type, the horse lot type. Why is the name just completely gone out of my head? I was thinking about it the other day, about the fact that I needed to put one in this world, but now I can't remember. Hotloaner, oh, business settings. So Gwen's the owner of this one. Is it called the Horse Ranch? Equestrian Center. Equestrian Center. I think that's what it's called. Employee, and the employee here is Hal. Employee for this one is Bowler. And then Celeston is the owner of this one. Yeah, oh, it's a rabbit hole, right, yeah. You can sell horses at that one, can't you? I mean, I don't know. I've never really played with horses until I started playing this series. But right, right.
Larcy more.
Now she is a bit hungry, so they can just go straight. Oh no, actually, come to the. Oh no, she doesn't even need to go up there to put stuff in the inventory. So get on Bucephalus and go home, and then I will stock this up with all the goods. Yeah, look, they're gearing up to get a kitchen. Actually, this family has more money than they should. The Grovehurst should have 1,036. So I was thinking, wow, they've got enough to have like a whole expansion on their house, but no, they're not supposed to have that money. It was just a quirk from Porter. Alright. There you go, Edward. Mary, you can come and have a potato. And Gwen wants to get a fridge. Gwen, you can have one of your Maui beans. And then Lee. There won't be a spot for you at the fire pit, so I'll need to get a chair. It is really nice lighting, isn't it? I love the awesome. Another viewer was saying that it looks so cozy. The other day when all my Sims were around the fire pit. So I mean, in terms of what I put up on YouTube the other day, the kind of the overview and the update of the recap of where the town was, literally nothing's changed since then because, yeah, I just haven't had much time to play it. So Edward's Edward's the youngest son. Oliver is going to unclog that and then he can just go to bed. Did he end up eating something or did he just have marshmallows? I'll get him to eat something properly. Everyone's super tired. I see Mary's decided to sleep outside today because there's no room inside. I mean, it looks like she just can't, like, no one can get up to this top bunk here, so it is, she just has to sleep outside, unfortunately. It's so cozy. Historical save. I mean, I'm playing with a lot of... I have barely any custom content. Just a few mods and to kind of, you know, assist with the gameplay. And that's it. Everything else is pretty much EA. Alright, so Mary's up. Get her to take a bath. Dale can come and light the fire. Lee's going to clean up some trash. Oliver, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Let's get rid of you. I'll figure that out later, why the newspaper people keep spawning. I think I know what enthused about it. It's not really a new house.
Oh, yo! Stubby two honk, skij vada v.
Potatoes for breakfast. Yum yum. Actually, Edward, you can come out here and go pee. Yeah, so I've removed most of my 4 to 2 conversions. I just wasn't really feeling them anymore. I want more of a consistent look. Oh my gosh. No. And they've already eaten, so I forgot to lock the fences. Oh, drats. Come and get Bucephalus. He should not be in the garden. Yeah, I just want more of a consistent look in The Sims 2, and yeah. Don't you think about going in there. No! Get out. Okay, go here. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Right, okay. Well, naughty horse. Actually, I just forgot for a second that I could actually tell the horse to get out on its own. And then lock pets. Does it have, oh yeah, lock pets. Lock. And lock, okay.
Blibbord. Suso.
They're getting through the gardening really quickly, which is good. Oh, I forgot to open up the stands because Mary should be at work. Not Mary, Gwen. Open stand, open stand, open stand.
Oh. What? Oh.
And now you can go to the community grounds. Oh, he's going this way. So this path, oh no, crossing over a bit. Hey, Udamo. Naughty Horse can get us a merch t-shirt.
Oh, Nisko.
Beautiful. So, I mean, this is what the town square looks like. It's... I can't wait to just build on it. But I have to pace myself because it's dependent on how much money the town has, so I can't get too excited. So, houses, community lot. A house community. I think that's another house, and then a couple of community lots there.
Sool.
I'll be friends with him. Okay, well, you need another friend.
Skifatuni, bra. Tashkala Loganid. Zoroa. Glubna.
Weebsu
Hare
gong.
Krishna.
Zapin ama. Bichavola.
Nibulalabots.
Jaylon.
Nibs.
Ibamani. Bimbalap
Jafuna.
Risat.
Samji Talu.
Taskanu Bruga.
Zimbrik Marvis Anika.
That's a
Dare to...
Rousey Bells.
Diru.
Mahar.
Farah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kiss someone.
Dura. Cortina.
Marbadoo.
Duharnanich.
Lorsham.
God, too bad.
Mita.
There's no way I'm doing that.
Oh.
Cheeky.
Oh.
I mean, he's friendly. He shouldn't be doing that. Apologize.
Bep. Beptovagnish.
Lena. Nargovilu.
Duva.
Gossip?
China.
Mazila.
Get to know. Special.
G.
Enthused about new horse.
Kojin me.
Slew.
Meredith Huntington is filthy rich. No, she isn't.
Shooch Undaf.
Oh, Zazil. La
Marbadoo.
Vesu Crony. Feast. Tassidi. Floust.
Tassini ni Rupi Tushtush. Embo Bonatov.
Oh, yay, look at all that consignment money. Nice. Love that. They'll have a kitchen in no time. Horsies can come down for a drink as well. Oh, Persepolis isn't that thirsty, but may as well make the most of being here. Mary's just gonna enjoy the beautifully... Is it warm? Well, I guess it's a temperate afternoon or early evening. That's a nice shot, actually. Everyone's getting tanned as well from being outside in the sun gardening.
Lefty Bezevdi? Narbo Bezeb. Salchibana. Choo
Oh no, no wild horsies, please. No, there was no sunscreen back then at all.
Buban, Terlo, Bog, Stemgla, Zagendika, Eve Dazu. What's up?
What is she laughing at?
Gunadata, come on. Sabun, Sipun, Nog.
Sarbral Nebel Deebs. Shagarb.
Well, Mary was hanging out after work and she was chatting with Lena, who she actually doesn't really like very much, but I guess they are kind of getting along right now. Lena, let's get you some food. Just have a marshmallow.
Chambi Lorkna Chenji. Chibna Dora. Swag.
Sasim.
Zambo. Jelba. Gramble.
Hey!
Now, Dale better light the fire for those at home. It's just him and Edward, actually, so they can just have some roast apples. Right, so Mary's done there. Is there anyone here you can actually hang out with? Oh, I forgot Oliver's still here too. Where did you make friends with him? Oh, you did too. Oh, wow. Okay, well that's good. He made friends with Cornelius. It is too expensive at the moment. They will get a horse stable eventually. A burglar at 6 o'clock in the morning. So there's no burglars yet. I can't envision... This town's too small for there to be burglars. There will be burglars at some stage though, but right now, no burglars. Maybe when the police are unlocked, so when I get the city hall, and there's actually police who can fight the burglars.
Stop while you're ahead.
Yeah, I stopped whoever that was right in their tracks. Okay, so Lee's a bit hungry. I'll get her some food. And then it'll be another family day in the garden. But I've got to plant some new things today because they've got quite a few special seeds that I don't know what they are. And people have quite high gardening skill right now, so I'll be able to roast them, plant them. Dale's actually not that hungry, which is kind of good because...
Nan, Jonky.
Scratcher, get out the way.
Yeah, Schmoza, not the smart.
You're a bit hungry, Oliver.
He's a dog.
Sanog, Tansavi. Oh, Chibadu.
What I want to do is kind of have like a little experimental plot of garden where they would plant all the unknown things. And then once it's planted there, I can then decide where I want to put it in the actual proper garden, whether I want to put it in the orchard or the fruit and veg garden. They do need to plant... Oh, these are already dead? Yep. The wheat really doesn't last long at all. Just then. Okay, so I'm going to do this like little experimental garden, and that can be over... kind of closer to the house. So I will... and some shrubs to kind of surround it. Buckhorn. Oh, I love buckhorn, it's my favorite shrub. Fern as well, maybe. Boston ferns. Okay, so it's kind of like a little experimental just plot that's... Oh, you know what? I should have put in a fence because the frickin' horses are gonna eat the plants. Damn it. So, yeah, I forgot about the horsies.
So,
Oh no, he got through. Which means the horses can get through.
Platz.
Fancy.
No! No, get out.
Oh, Barbar Fringolurp. No.
Grumble.
Uh,
Nambo.
go home.
Subakawati.
Why does that say go home on it? And not lock? Oh, does it need to be enclosed completely?
Dooney Herg. Torna. Ah.
Okay, this is gonna be tricky.
Aha.
I'll have to completely enclose it, I think. Okay, that looks good enough to me. And yeah, now I can lock up pets. Right. Oh, is that... Oh, that's right, you broke the toilet. When's it work? Play game with Mary, hug her. But he wants to do the toilet. I'll just get him to
A movie.
unclog the toilet. And...
Zembrik.
Right, you still don't know. Keep going with that. Mary's still gardening. And so is Ed. Where did that come from? These horses are so messy sometimes.
Ugh. 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 Blarka. Ugh.
Dal, you better actually replant some wheat. Hiya, Yana. There. I wanted them to go and visit their neighbors today, but I don't think they're going to have time. I might get them to visit these neighbors, the Nungs over there. What's this? Grow a money tree. I wonder if one of those trees is a money tree. He wants to grow one now. You know what? I think that's more important than buying a hay bale. Gardens are a lot of upkeep. I'm just wondering, do I want it to be any bigger than what it is now? It is so much work. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I could just sit here and watch my Sims garden all day, but I do want them to do other things as well.
Black Snore!
Okay, Mary, it looks like you're done.
Rugal.
What's Dale up to? Okay. Yeah, I think... Oh, Mary's taking a shower. Who's got the pail again?
Nah. Ebi. Just sit to go and greet a bop.
Busky
Tugini.
drum.
Yalarko.
Oh, Mary's got it. Okay.
That.
Not Mary, Gwen. Instead of going straight home, why don't you come and visit the Noongs? Oh, you're on there, okay. And these are Lee's family. Oh, Oliver's gone to bed. Okay, he can stay in bed. I mean, he spent the entire day putting dead plants in the trash, so he can have an early night and rest up.
Oh.
Oh, they're already getting here. They're already going to get off their horses. Oh yeah, they've got their cows over here. And their little chickens.
Bushka. Sapita.
Jalon.
Oh.
Susa.
Alright, now someone come and light this fire, because it's very dark out here. And go and... Oh no, they don't have any water. Have they made any food? Oh look. Oh. Spoiled mac and cheese. I suppose they can just sit around the campfire today. Her parents aren't exactly well prepared for guests. Dale, do you want to come and use their bathroom? At least. Oscar's just aged up. Oh, he's an adult now. Interesting. Oh, I wonder what his traits are. I'll give him a makeover off camera. Hopefully I don't see him around. In his modern outfit. Well, it looks like Haran's making something, so...
Snark.
But you can keep eating your apple. Where's Gwen? Oh, Gwen's playing with the chickens.
Zibzy Wabba.
Oh, she's got pimples. Henry, not Henry. Dale, why don't you come over and give her an amorous hug?
Maki.
Oh. Oh.
Dag Dag. Xiao. Ooh. Hugna.
Look at her hugging her horse.
Let's know. Hacha. Nila.
Bunko.
Ooh wee. That happened with them before.
Boo.
He hasn't got any wishes for her, has he? No. Looks like Halran missed out on some mac and cheese. He made that. And everyone else just pushed in front of him.
Nini K.
This is cute. Oh. Does she actually know any of the other Noon kids?
Not Nubia.
Well, she's friends with Xiang.
go check a blart.
It is really wholesome. I love wholesome gameplay. Like I've said it a million times. Like I love watching Sims just sit around a table or a fire pit, eating and chatting away.
Lini nibble.
All right, Dale's finished his food. Mary can use their bathroom. Don't worry about washing their dishes. You're the guest, not the host. Leave it to them to do. You too, Lee.
Ah, mm-hmm.
But you can give your mum a hug.
Fancy.
And then say goodbye because it is really late.
Wasim Taba.
Alright, Dale, Mary, give your
Oh.
girlfriend's mum a hug.
Yeepa! Hooah!
Are you friends with Howran? Not really.
Riak.
Oh, she wants to kiss him. Gwen can have do a little late night gossip with Xiang. I'm going to try and improve their relationship a little bit. Howran's going to bed. Where's Hal, the dad? Oh, there he is. Finally, he's come home. He must have been at the park. Or the consignment store, who knows. And then compliment her home.
Gam.
I love your kitchen. I wish I had one. And enthused about music, and then
Zufi Quina Sivno.
you can go home. So, 1401. So Grosshurst have paid, yeah, 1,934 in tax. So 1934 plus 1401. Sorry, what is it? Not 1401. 1934 plus 140. 140 is 2,074. So 2074. So there's about 16,706 simoleons there at the moment. Now I need to deduct that from their household funds. 1401 minus 140 is 1,261. Cool. All right. Actually, do I want to finish? Yeah, we'll finish off with the hunt. I'll go to the Huntingtons and I'll give Oscar here a makeover. Here he is. Oh no, where is he? Can't see him. Here he is. Looking suave with that very high here. What's his new trait? Never nude. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Get him to come outside. There's his little brother. Where's the sun? Oh, it hasn't risen yet. I was thinking, he just looks so dark. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I've always played Sims 3 rotationally. I just make it work. Can be a bit of a challenge sometimes, but yeah, I just make it work. Anywho, that's him done, all made over. The shadows on him. Yeah, it looks like the sun's facing this direction. Oh, that's better. Get out of here, little girl. But yeah. All right, everyone. That's me done for the evening. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I know the stream was a bit all over the place, but well, it felt like it was to me anyway. I'm still kind of figuring out how this is all going to come together, you know, with all these additional like features, the consignment store especially. I just wonder how it's going to work for the Beauforts, because now that they own the consignment store, that's going to be some additional income for them. But I'm actually looking forward to that because it means that they can start funding, like pumping out money and funding stuff in the city. The town, I mean, it's not a city yet. But yes, I'll let you all go. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have it's Friday, yes. I hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you if you want to come and hang out. That's if that's the case. But I will see you on Monday, where I will be playing in Strange Town again. Until then, I will see you later.